see the world a bit to lose at the trial. What is left and what is right? I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind.
Hello everybody, my name is Welty, and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. We're going to do a side mission, then we're going to continue on the main story. The side missions go down here, grab some shit for this guy, and come back. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm, fully pausing the game and going into the settings and everything, to save, I've heard that with base models, this game can sometimes cause your shit to overheat. So, instead of... I didn't make repair spray again. Whatever. Instead of risking it, I'm just, going through the effort of just making sure my thing isn't on the map screen. Since I haven't got the game updated or anything.
God damn, dude.
Anyway, what was I talking about? I was kind of hoping that this game would have, a cross-save feature. Where if you played, Death Stranding 1... you would get some bonus content. I mean, I know I probably shouldn't have been expecting that, but I was kind of hoping it. Oh shit, we've been going the wrong way, haven't we? Yeah, we have been. That's embarrassing. I don't hear any of the sloppy footprints anymore, so we're gonna crouch again. But yeah. I was really hoping that if you had a save file from Death Stranding 1, you'd get a special unlock for this game. I miss when games did that. It was part of the reason why I did a full Let's Play on Death Stranding 1. It wasn't the only reason, but it was part of it. For the channel. Because I'd already played Death Stranding 1 multiple times. I did it for the channel because I wanted a current save file. And I was hoping it would do the backwards thing. It didn't, no. It didn't. Can we? Really? This is where you draw the line at, huh? Am I stuck? The fuck I'm not.
Like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
So touching tar instantly triggers an enemy to chase you. Type. Doesn't seem to be that severe, but it is a thing. Ooh. Run! Run, you fool! Fly, you fool! Oh, he's faster than us by a lot. Bitch. Go fuck yourself. It was square. It used to be square. No! Let go, you fucker!
Did you just drop some cargo sand?
You let go. Can you fucking stop it? This might actually be more annoying than the base fucking enemies. Why do you have to be quicker than me? Like by a lot. You're a fucking cock.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
It doesn't though. It's just annoying. Wait, what? This got injured. Fuck. No, stop. Really? You just couldn't quit running when I told you to stop. Oh, that's because the gun's equipped. I thought I unequipped it. Unequip the gun. We're fine. I do have too much shit on me. It's weighing me down. Oh, we're further away than I thought we were. Can I run around? By the way, I did have the mic too close to my face. I know because while I was getting very irritated about constantly getting grabbed, I hit my mouth with it. So I moved my mic a little bit back. I'm not going to get the good stealth stats. We're not getting an A. At the minimum, we're getting a B, but we're probably going to get a C. Yep, we're getting a C.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
It's broke a little bit. Oh, I thought we got a C for sure.
You took good care of this. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Nice. Oh. Oh, nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review... Might be anyway.
I mean, I'm always up for a return trip. So what's the return trip gonna be like? That's not too bad. I'm not gonna fucking plan anything out. Who the fuck do you think I am?
Thank you. Kindly.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to take... I thought... Okay. I thought he was gonna give me the shit. My bad. Oh, I can run pretty quick now because Oh, that was fucking loud. I got my shit balanced out better. I didn't have it balanced out good. Also, since we probably pissed off the, Deados, it more than likely made it easier for us. So we did piss them off pretty well. To think, we could have probably took this path and probably not experienced any of the, BTs. I always like the beginning of these games. That is definitely a road platform. Okay, I have stuff I can do offline. Oh, this is really fucking dark. Is that a bandit base? It's probably a bandit base. Note to self, though. This might be the best path to get to the loner. Yeah, there's the base. That probably a bandit outpost, if I had to guess. Although it's a bit close, really. Yep. Okay.
Someone's out there.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Don't worry, this won't be hard. Backer. Yoink. 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 Well, the enemies respawn, they always do.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Like, I am highly, highly, highly doubting that they're not going to respawn in, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour or two. They'll come back. Just like the BTs. Unless they make it to where you can just clear them permanently, in which case, that will make building the roads harder. After all, the first game's roads were paved with the blood of the enemies. I wish I was joking. I beat the shit out of a lot of enemies to build those roads. And yeah, I know the zip lines are technically better, but at the same time, I don't care.
Good evening, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Hey, those damages aren't from me, okay?
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Huh.
We've designated more materials for you.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you. Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves, so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit. He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer. One time, he went out, I'm not, but if he could have gotten a lot. Thanks again for...
Okay, next order. Okay, so we have, looks like some enemies, maybe. Oh, okay. That's what Corpus is. Alright, so we got, this is 600 meters away. That's not even that far.
Of your armaments.
That's like right past the road structure. I'm sorry, I'm still used to Death Stranding 2 where some of the missions were like 20 to 30 minutes long.
Steady. Too close for comfort.
And that's with roads. That might actually just be the road structure. Well, there's 2 road structures I can already see. I can see 2 right off the bat. Please be cheaper than the first game. Please, for the love of God, don't make them as expensive as they were in the first game. Please, 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 please. I can't access it. What a fucking cock tease. Why the fuck show it to me and tell me I can't use it? You fucking bastard. Okay, yep. Is there a better place to cross? Probably not. I can already tell you I see enemies. Because I can see the post box. What is this? It looks like... I don't know. I don't know what that is. Neutralize the occupying... Okay. So we have to beat the shit out of them. Okay, let's look around. I can see at least 3 of them. Can I turn off the fucking flashlight? Like, why do I have a flashlight on my gun? I don't see where that would be really useful. That's bad. Okay. I'm out of ammo, so I'm gonna have to do the old punchy punch. Motherfucker, you act like I forgot how to play. Although I'm pretty sure the punch was originally on square. I still know how to play. Well, if I beat so many bandits up in the first game. I know the combat. Shit, okay. I meant to let go while aiming at him, but I wasted a couple seconds too long. Let me get up there and beat the shit out of you. Excuse me, I'm beating the shit out of a man, okay? You know, I forgot to... I've been forgetting to, you know, kick him. Well, I guess it's fine. Can I go down any quicker? Thank you. Yeah, what that yellow bar is if you get it empty, you get passed out. It's not your health bar, for say, but it is a health bar. I should still be able to jump and, like, throw my body weight.
You a Porter? And those brigands, are they all gone?
Defined gone.
This is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. Took a
Fuck
few
you.
weeks, but I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. You seem like a Porter. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now.
You give me an A for saving your ass, huh? I should have let you die. Absolutely should have let his ass die. Gonna give me a fucking A after I beat the shit out of a bunch of men? About damn time. I don't really need a battle skeleton. I wanted the speed skeleton. We're getting a lot more weapon stuff. Is this game more combat focused than the first one?
Now displaying your current sword grade.
I don't need aim assist. Are you saying I suck?
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan, too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done, though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia, too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plague gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the order paver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the smoke hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested.
I am interested.
We can't thank you enough. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from any...
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up.
No.
I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Do you sleep, Dolman?
Order completed. Well done.
Ignoring orders. I'm gonna do that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I said no. Okay. So that's 800 meters away. That's not too far. Why am I having a problem with weight shifting? Oh, I should have made some shoes. Anyways. Yeah, I absolutely want to get the ability to make the roads again. That was my favorite thing to do while editing videos for Death Stranding 1. As well as editing the videos. You know, mostly going through the rendering process. Anyways, while I was going through the process of... I gotta find my original subject that I was talking about. But yeah, while I was going through the rendering process, which is just waiting after you've edited the video, I would play Death Stranding 1 and just collect shit for the roads. I loved that pastime. Yeah, I invested a lot of time into it. I got to the point where I could build 3 roads every hour. Only 3, but you know, 3 is a lot. Let me drink. There we go. I wonder if they added a radio, like everybody asked for a fucking radio in Death Stranding 1. We clearly haven't unlocked it yet. But they wanted it like how Metal Gear 5 had a radio. Just for when you were doing the side quests and stuff. It was a good thing to just be able to listen to music while taking down a group of enemies. I know, I did that a lot. Okay, we're not in any red. By the way, scanner. Blue is fine. Yellow's caution. Red is danger. All the red points are areas where you could potentially slip or fall. Typically. Okay, we're only... we're a little over 300 meters away. So, I wonder if we can do the road... like, if we can make it the roads more automated. Like, the biggest thing about Death Stranding 1 when it came to roads is the best way to do it, if you were playing by yourself, was to grind bandit camps. Well, I've said this multiple times, the roads were paved with the blood of my enemies. So if they can make it a little bit quicker or a little easier for people playing offline or by themselves, that would be so nice. I doubt they will, because Mr. Kojima doesn't like doing that.
Just like that, Sam.
But I always preferred it that way. I don't mind doing the roads. I don't mind putting in the effort to build them. But it wasn't balanced for playing by yourself. It just wasn't. You can't say it was because it wasn't. Like, the roads in the mountains are fucking ridiculous. I still don't have them built. Not all of them. Because it went from being able to build 3 roads in an hour to building 1 road every hour and a half. I don't like how many hands I'm seeing. Ooh. View the materials required to restore the facility. Okay, so they're gonna be like another road structure. I bet there's gonna be multiple of these, and they'll be around. They won't be as prevalent, but they'll definitely be around. And upgrading them probably increases the amount you
Mine's
get.
up and running again. Time to inform the staff at the Western Environmental Observatory.
Please submit materials.
Oh! I cannot really use that right now. Can I store this, please? That will be useful, though. There was two quick and easy ways of getting a bunch of stuff. Basically, the first way of getting materials in the first game for mining, or not mining, but roads, was to increase your connection level with a certain area and then steal other shit. The second way, the easier way, and probably the more... probably the better way of doing it was simply beating the shit out of bandits and stealing their loot. But you had to wait. There was only 2 camps in the game that gave you metal, which was the major ingredient. There's only 3 ingredients for the roads. It was chiralium crystals, metal, and ceramics. Oh, that's not good. The ceramics wasn't that hard to get. It wasn't. There was like 4 or 5, maybe... there was at least 3 to 4 camps that was really good for getting ceramics. For chiralium crystals, you just went BT hunting. Not even a problem. And for the final thing, metals, you had 2 camps that were good. There was a 3rd camp that I never really looted, but it was because it was so far from anything that by the time you looted it and tried to get it back, it would not have been worth the hassle. It was close to the Tar Sea towards the very end of the game. I never looted that camp because it was such a bitch to get to. But every other camp, out of all the rest of the camps, there was only 2 that was worth looting. Yeah, I know. If we don't get shoes soon, our feet will start bleeding. So, I think now that we got the mine up, the road should hopefully be buildable.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam. Right then, let's have a look at this order. Did a little restoration, did you? Thanks so much. I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please. We're increasing your allocation of materials.
now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice.
place with a steady supply of natural resources. And with raw materials like that at your disposal, you'd have an easier time making deliveries.
That is true.
It's a good reason to restore any other mines you happen to come across further down the road. Oh yeah, north of here are some much bigger mines even. Used to be you could find active mines scattered all throughout the continent. Because of the gold rushes, you know. From what I understand, the rail network was pretty extensive before the Death Stranding, and unmanned trains filled to the brim with precious minerals ran day and night. I should mention that we're actually developing a new system that's something of a successor to the old railways. If you head north, you can see it for yourself. I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can while equipped, it'll reduce the damage you pick up.
Yeah, I kind of figured what it would do.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's take a nap.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll definitely be building some roads in my off time. Which basically means whenever I'm not recording and doing the campaign. So quite a lot, actually.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Yes, I agree. Is this a memory, or is this, are you in this game? I think you're in this game. That's Amelie. Depending on if you want spoilers, I'm gonna say spoilers, Amelie, which is Bridget, which is the president of Death Stranding 1 at the very beginning of the game that dies. Because she was an EE, or an extinction entity. And she kind of just disappeared to a degree.
All right. You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Anyway, she supposedly locked herself in her own beach while everything got destroyed.
I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
I'm gonna head out, but I'm not gonna do another mission at the moment. Mostly because I probably don't have enough time to do another mission. But I do have enough time to go check out that road thing. I'm probably gonna work on that a little bit tonight.
My word. My word.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
I'm literally just gonna go look at this real quickly and then call it.
Good morning to you.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
You know, there's way more chimeral crystals lying around. Like, way more chiralium crystals laying around than in the first game. I guess it's because this area is supposedly more unstable. That could make sense. I want to see if I can do anything with this. Look, I don't plan on killing a lot of things. Okay, it still takes 3 sets of materials. So it takes 500 chiralium crystals, 1,000 metal, and 1,600 ceramic. Where's the closest place? Well, it would seem to be this way, but I don't really want to cross the fucking river again. I don't know how much metal I have here. Besides, we're not going to be able to carry 1,600 or 2,600 materials in one setting. But we're going to quickly... I'm going to spend the last few minutes building the first road. Because why the fuck not? Very logical defense. Wish I had a truck. Truck would be very nice right about now. I do need a... I do need to get some shoes. Before my feet start bleeding. Although the shoes don't just disintegrate like they did in the first game. In the first game, you would actually be barefoot.
Good morning to you.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Wow, they give us very little of anything, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought we'd have enough to do at least one. I mean, we have enough ceramic because of the mine over there. Metal, we have 800 metal. It takes 1,000. We're 200 shy. And I have to run all the way to the mine for the ceramic. Unless one of these bases over here has some ceramic lying around. And there's a good chance they do. But they don't have any fucking cars. I know I have a motorbike, but that's not good. No. That's like a really, really shitty form of transportation when it comes to what I'm trying to do. I really need a car of some type. Like an actual fucking truck. By the way, I bet our next place we go is to that city over there. Sorry about that. Approaching cargo weight limit. Why do you say that? Why do you act... I don't understand. Is it the longer you have cargo on you, the more heavy it gets? That doesn't make any sense. Or is it based off of how tired you are? This is a change I actually like. So we need 200 metal, 1800 scrap. I really don't wanna, but I'm gonna build a car real quick. A motorcycle. In the first game, what I would do is I would steal one from the bandits until I had enough resources to make my own. But that's gonna take too damn long. And I'm already running out of time again today. I can record longer tomorrow because I'm working the next night shift and I don't have to go to bed early to go to my dead-end job that hates me. But I do have to go to bed early tonight because of course I do. By the way, this is Saturday the 5th. I don't know if I could probably access the terminal without them forcing me to take the quest. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, there it is. Done went full circle. I already know that I have at least a little bit of storage on the bike. More than I did on the first bike in the first game.
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Oh, I got to keep mine from the first game, or first fucking chapter. Sorry, I'm absolutely getting just annoyed to shit by people. I wonder how much this can hold. I should have grabbed a PPC as well. It's fine. I'm gonna see if any of these have any materials before I loot any from more of my people. Well, that's nearly enough metal. We just need 50 more metal. I do like this bike, I'm not gonna lie. I like this bike a lot. Tar guard. Ceramics 80. Oi! I picked that up without it being... Okay. I'm gonna YOLO it. I'm gonna YOLO it. I think I've got more than enough battery to get to the fucking mine and back. Thing is, I don't know how much I'm able to carry on the bike. It seems like a little bit, but I don't know how much a little bit is. Okay, I'm gonna open the map real quick. That is kind of a ways off, ain't it? Yeah, that is a ways off. I've got 900 ceramic or something in there. I said we head here first. Okay, so where am I now? Yeah, I'm to the point where I'm closer to this. So I'm used to the first game where your starting bikes and cars had very little energy. And it feels like the cars so far have more energy in this game. Okay, let's see how much I can hold. Oh, it holds way more than I was expecting. That is nice. Okay, so we should be going in roughly... That's not the one we were messing with earlier, right? It can't be. I don't think so. Yeah, it's definitely not. Oh, fucking hell. It's gonna be like that, huh? It's gonna be harder to do the roads in this game than it was in Death Stranding 1, isn't it? I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be way more annoying in this game. Nope. No, no, no. You will not fall. Huh. Huh. I'm glad the cars work exactly the same. But that is something good. The skills you got from the first game transfer over pretty decently. Like the driving of vehicles. You know, I realized I still don't have enough ceramic because I need 800 ceramic. More. And this is Timefall. Fucking one? The fuck you mean one? Okay, so we just need 640 ceramic. $420. 900. Neither one's really great for me. Let's head over to A and see if they got anything before we head over to the government. Depending on how hard the roads are will depend on if I actually invest the time into building them. If they made this more annoying than the first game, then probably not. So far it's not that bad though. Okay, ceramics 40. Got a few hundred metal. $240. I don't need much, I just need enough. Got some metal in it, but that's about it so far. Chemicals. I need ceramics, not chemicals. Fuck. Oh, a whopping 40. Whoa. Fucking woo. Okay, so this bandit base sucks ass. Understood. Oh, quit fucking spazzing out like that. Okay, so we'll take all the ceramic from here, and then we'll just have to scavenge some.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I just swore the ceramic said it had more than fucking 300. Whatever. Maybe I was reading chemicals again. And I could always go mine some more. I don't really want to do that at the exact moment. Probably won't play anymore tonight after I finish doing this, because it is actually getting close to time to where I can't do anything else. You know, the worst part is if I would have took the mission, I probably would have already been done with it. This entire fucking video can be summarized as doing everything but the story. I wonder where this road's going to connect to, though. I mean, it's got to connect somewhere, and I don't think it's going to connect that far.
Okay.
To answer the question, I got interrupted again. So I'm going to quickly finish so I can go serve everybody else on my limited amount of time off. Because, you know, that's just how it works. Fucking assholes. Work all day with people who sit home all day. You gotta serve them. I gotta get an apartment. Come on, make it. Well, at least it made it.
Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
How about no? How about fuck no? Why? Because that's an online feature and I'm not playing online. Because I like the challenge of playing this game without any help from anybody. And I don't have internet. Okay, there's one. I need 200 ceramics, we have 80. And I need a PPC. Can I get one for free by chance?
Good day, Sam.
Metal. 100 and... I need 20 more ceramics. Yeah, that'll work. I just wanted to build one road for the video. And after I build one road, the rest of the roads that get built will be done without, you know, anything. This is literally the only time I'm going to show the process of building a road, because it's literally the same thing except the cost goes up each time. I probably won't do any more today, mostly because I've got people hounding me like, you know, I don't do enough. Yeah, I'm going to gripe a little bit. And tomorrow when we play again, if I can, the goal will be to continue the campaign, link up as many places as we can, hopefully unlock some good stuff. Because I'm not going to do a lot of the side quest offline, or not offline, on the, without recording. I'm probably going to do most of the side quests recording it. Just because that seems like a good idea. Of course, I'll have to label the videos as that. And this video technically is one of those, but also technically not. Reason why is I did do some campaign missions in this video. Even though I did mostly side quests, I did do some campaign.
Not going anywhere in this. Let's get going.
I really hope I grabbed all the ceramic and I didn't mix up something for chemical. That would be really embarrassing. That should be enough. Oh, that's pretty far. Oh no, it's not far, but it does take me... Wow, damn, my fucking charger's pointless. That's literally the case. It just circumvented my charger. Because I put the charger right there. And, you know, we have a road now that leads all the way to that. Okay. The next part of the road... By the way, if you're on the center here, just like in the first game, you don't waste any energy. So you can just boost at all times. I'm assuming the second road is up here, potentially. There. That means the roads are kind of bigger than they were in the first one a little bit. I'm gonna go over here and then I'm gonna save the game and call it. Just because I want to see if that connects into it right. Because this will probably be my offline project. Or not offline, off-camera project. I keep saying offline, I'm playing the game offline.
Curious to see what order you take on next, Sam.
Your mom. Got him. So the okay. That's not that bad. Minus for the ceramics, this is actually very, very doable, very easily. Are you no longer gonna... Okay. It used to show you on the map where to connect it to. Well, I can tell from here that it connects via this all the way probably up to here, or it's going to continue on in this area. Why is this highlighted? Oh, it's flooding there. Okay. So if you liked the video, give it a like. You disliked the video? Give me a dislike. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
No, I wanted you, but that was married. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. In my chopper, shorty, she's savage. Got a son for you, cause you ain't average. Gas fuel, take me out of illusional. Think I got it, cause I imagine it. Yeah, I mix it, I ain't match it. But I'd rather see you passionate.